I've got a sister that died a few months ago that was a few years younger than me because she became addicted to medications that the doctors had prescribed to her.
I started using drugs when I was like 12. Probably smoking weed, probably just to fit in.
I got arrested on 2 felony delivery charges.
I got arrested on 2 felony delivery charges, and as part of my bond stipulation, I had to go to DRC. I've been in there 13 months.
And I didn't know how to live without drugs. That's how I felt. I had to have them to get up in the morning. I had to have them to do anything. I had to have them to live.
When it was happening, you don't really realize that the drugs are taking over your body and your mind. You think that everything's still okay.
I've tried all. Well, I've not done heroin, but I've done my share. And it's not something I'm proud of. It's ruined my life.
I have 2 children. I have a 10-year-old and a 13-year-old. And for those 2 years, I didn't wake up thinking, I gotta get my kids up for school or I gotta do this. I woke up thinking, how am I gonna get high today?
What I've learned today is addiction is a disease, and it kills people. It really does.
My little boy one day, we were at Go-Mart, he said, "Mom, will you buy me a chocolate milk?" And I said, "I don't have the money to, but I have 50 bucks in my pocket," and I went and bought a pill with it.
I never had much to do with my son. I would take him to my mom's house and I would leave him there for days at a time, sometimes weeks.
So for me, you know, it's heart-wrenching because I've seen so many people that I absolutely just love have their lives ruined because of it.
Mr. President, we would like you to know.
Dear Mr. President, I would like you to know.
Mr. President, we would like you to know.
Mr. President, I would like you to know.
Mr. President, I want you to know.
Mr. President, I want you to know that I know babies born addicted to drugs.
Mr. President, the citizens of Nicholas County would like you to know that families are struggling and we need resources to combat the drug disease in our county.
I would say an estimate would be 90% of the crimes committed in our county are drug related.
That there are kids my age addicted to drugs, and that's not okay.
I feel like in our town and our community that we need more support.
This is an ongoing war that we're fighting daily on the streets of West Virginia, and we need your help.
That there's a lot of women in the state struggling with this disease, and we really need help, please.
That people who commit drug crimes are not bad people. They are people who made a mistake and who need help.